Situation here. For the viewers at home, this is.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
It's my wonderful girlfriend Sharon, and this is no audio, so you can't see the ridiculous devil's hat that she's wearing. You use the term support system. Well, last year's playoff, and we've been together over 5 years, and when we got together, the Devils were terrible, and it was wonderful. and it was great, and we went to some Ranger Devil games in Newark, and the Rangers won most of them. It was great, and now all of a sudden the Devils got really good, and
go to the games.
It's not fun anymore. So, needless to say, it was a rough time during that playoff series last year. I take these things a lot harder than she does. I mean, she's not questioning her fandom because she's right up there at the same level, but she's a little more mature than I am, and I take these losses a lot harder, and I let them affect my life and my well-being, which is probably a problem, but we're being honest here. So that series was a rough time, but we got through it. Here we are. So no, but I mean, we agree on every other team, so it's okay. So it's good. Things are good.
So last thing here, favorite Ranger moment as a fan.
As a fan, well, I mean, I was 17 when they won the Cup, so that's got to be up there. Anybody who's old enough to remember that. There's only one. Well, since World War II, there's only one. Yeah. But I'd say other than that, I was at Game 7 of the Washington series in 2015. It was the second round. And the Rangers won that step-on overtime goal. That was probably we'll say that's my favorite Ranger moment live that I ever saw. A playoff OT goal at MSG is just insane. And it was great. A Game 7, no less. It was, I don't know how I didn't have a heart attack that night. But so I think in person, it's got to be that one. And then all time, it's got to be winning the Cup. And there's just so many great moments from that Cup run. Game 7 of the Devil Series in 94. I was at my prom.
Wow.
I never even watched that game.
Oh wow.
And this is 1994, so pre-cell phone, pre-internet. I went to the phone. I went to the prom with a roll of quarters.
Oh wow.
And in the pre-cell phone era, it was payphones, and I grew up in Edison, not too far from here. So we were at the Brunswick Hilton on 18, and I spent roughly 90% of the prom in the lobby, because obviously they wouldn't let us in the bar to watch the game because we were 17. I spent roughly 90% of the senior prom in the lobby of the hotel, pumping quarters into the phone.
Oh my God.
And then the 90s was the era of the 976 numbers.
Yeah.
There was one that was we could talk about on the air here. The sports line, 976-1313. I still remember that. It was the recorded sports line. Press 1 for NHL, 2 for whatever. And I'm pumping quarters into this thing and getting the updates constantly as we go. And then finally, when they start the second overtime, I run out of quarters. So I called my parents. Here's another, Google this for our younger viewers, but a collect call. They might not know the term. I called my parents, 1-800-COLLECT, and my mom puts the phone by the TV speaker and listened to the entire second overtime live without having to pump quarters.
Oh, wow.
She told me what the call cost at the time. I don't remember. I want to say it was like a $60 call. But, and obviously they won that, so that was in a lot of memories, a lot of moments, not just for the Rangers but for myself.
Wow.
in that Stanley Cup run.
Wow, what a story right there! What a story right there. So, where can our fans find you on social media?
Well, I don't do much. I mean, like I said, I don't really have an advertising influencer presence. I don't really do much. I just kind of keep to myself. So. Just my basic friends list. So I do apologize for our fans, but tune in next Halloween and you'll see me there.
There you have it, the one and only Scott Blander, big Rangers fan, live at Woodbridge Brewing Company for the Rangers Brewing Party. And there you have it. Thank you to all the fans for tuning in and watching the show every day. Thank you. That was